Hi everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to yet another volume of 365 Days of Samples. This is volume 6. If you guys have missed any of my previous updates, you can always go check them out. I will have my last one linked down below. I didn't do as good this week as I did last week, but I'm still getting there. I'm going to start with the items that I would first pass on. So to start, I have the Bite Lush Lip Wipe. So this was one wipe. I looked it up. It's basically just a wipe for your lips, like to take off lipstick and to condition them, and it wasn't very effective. I didn't get all of my lipstick off. I did try to take off lipstick that was also lipstick and eyeshadow, so maybe that had something to do with it, but I was struggling to get the actual lipstick off. Like the eyeshadow came off really easily, and then the lipstick really would not budge. And it was not like it was a long wearing lipstick, it was just a regular lipstick, so I wasn't too happy with these. I'll just stick with my regular makeup remover and makeup wipes because those work just fine. I've also been really bad with getting pictures put up on Instagram. I keep forgetting about it until I go on Instagram. I'm like, oh right, I gotta take these pictures, and then I'll come down to my beauty room and I will have forgotten my phone, or my phone will be dying and I'll have it plugged in, and then I'll be filming, and then I'll go upstairs and I'll forget about it. So I apologized for that for those people who follow me on Instagram. The other item I would pass on is the Boscia Supercharge Overnight Moisture. I used this twice. Both times when I woke up, my skin was actually a lot drier than it has been using other products, even just regular moisturizers and not a specific product for nighttime. And then I finished the little Atelier cologne in Orange Sanguine. I didn't have much left of this at my last update. Thank you to, I believe it was Celeste, who gave the tip in the comments of my last video of using the little perfume samples on popsicle sticks, because the popsicle sticks will hold the scent, and you can use those to freshen up little areas around your house, or like drawers in your dresser, just various areas. I didn't do that myself yet because I don't have any popsicle sticks and I don't do a lot of crafts, but I have seen like huge bags of popsicle sticks at the dollar store for just like $1 or $2. So the next time I go there, I'm planning to pick up some to help use up some of my other perfume samples. This one is actually pretty nice, like I talked about in my last video. It's a citrusy scent, but it's a little bit masculine. So it's a little bit woodsy and dark, but it has those top notes that are citrus, so it's a really unique scent. I'm not really sure if it suits me that much, but I did like the smell of it, and it's definitely something that I wish I could have put on one of those popsicle sticks, and I could have had it like freshening up, you know, my t-shirt drawer, or just, you know, a cupboard or something, because it was such a nice, it was really a nice scent. I just don't think it mixed very well with my body chemistry, which is why I'm passing on it. And then on to my possible purchases, the Fresh Rose Face Mask. I really like this face mask. It is very light. It has that beautiful rose scent, which can be a little bit too much for people if they don't like florals, but I happen to really like rose scents in particular. And it's really hydrating. You can put it on your face for even a little bit longer than it recommends. I think it says 5 to 10 minutes and then rinse with water. I usually leave it on for about 15 minutes, and then I can, when I take it off, I can see how much brighter and smoother my skin is. I just love it. The Sephora Perfecting Ultra Smoothing Primer was really nice as well. It is a very smooth primer. It surprised me because I thought, based on the packaging of it being white and the primer I had used from Sephora before, which was also white and more of like a creamy hydrating primer, this was more of the silicone-y primer, very similar to the Smashbox one that I used previously. So I was a little taken aback by that, but I did really like it. It was very, very close to the Smashbox one, and I believe these are like a fraction of the cost. The Sephora brand has some pretty good products, and honestly they have some pretty good dupes for some of the higher end items that often gets overlooked. And so I was really happy I got to try this, because this is definitely a primer that I would purchase the full size of sometime in the future. And then the Fresh Sugar Lip Treatments. I finally finished one set of this. I do have another set like this that I pulled out, but I've made the decision to kind of put those other samples I have, like those duplicates or triplicates aside, and have them there to reach for when I need them, but not to make them the priority, because I'm trying to do like 7 every week. So essentially like it would end up being 1 sample a day to equal 365 at the end of the year. These are fantastic for those of you who have not tried these lip balms, and I'd be surprised if there's people who haven't tried these because they're always available as free samples from Sephora. They constantly are including them in their like gift bags and like, you know, gift with purchase things. These are the best lip balms I have ever tried, hands down. I really, really love these lip balms. They're so hydrating. They don't have any stickiness. They last a long time and you don't feel like you need to constantly reapply. So this is a fantastic lip balm. I know that the full sizes are super pricey, but you don't need to use a lot of product when you use it. To me, this is totally worth it. And someday I would love to have like just a collection of the fresh lip balms and no other lip balms at all. I didn't use the nude oil at all yet because I'm still going through the Algenist oil. There's quite a bit of product in this deluxe sample bad boy. I'm not sure the size of the container. It's 7 milliliters. So there's quite a bit of oil in there, especially when you only need to use 1 to 2 drops. But this is going to be the backup. So as soon as I'm finished with this one, I'm going to go into trying this one. I didn't want to break it up because I've been really loving this one, and I've been noticing some pretty good results from using it in terms of how my skin looks. Still going through my hair products, probably used these about 3 times since my last update, since that's pretty much how often I would wash my hair, only every couple of days. So I've been trying to use these as much as possible. So far I like this and don't like this, but it's kind of what I was expecting. But who knows, my opinion might change once I finish it. There's still quite a bit of product, as you can see in both of these. The Naobay moisturizer, I've been using this pretty much daily. I think I have about a little less than half of the container left. So I've been liking this one. We'll wait to make my final decision, my final comment on it once I have finished it up completely. And then the Biotherm Aquasource Deep Serum. I know it seems like I've had this in here for a long time, and I have. I really do like it, and I'm trying to get every last drop out, which is why I have it upside down, because the little dropper wasn't collecting from the bottom, so I've been trying to keep it upside down as much as possible so I can get every last drop out of this, because I'm really loving this serum as well. So all in all, I think that I did fairly well. I'm definitely motivated again with this project, and I'm still, like I said, adjusting and tweaking, making changes every now and then, so it's been working out pretty well for me. I've definitely gone through so many samples so far through 2016. I never thought I would get through this many. Looking at my sample box before I came up with this challenge, I just didn't know what I was going to do with these samples. I was thinking about having to toss them, and I'm really happy I'm using them, and I've discovered some pretty great products out of here so far. So anyway, let's dive into the sample box and choose 7 more products to use over this next week. So as always, there's the box, there's the samples, and I am going to choose at random. I think I'm going to try and choose mostly foils again this week because I've got those deluxe sizes that I'm working on, and kind of alternating between choosing the deluxe size products and choosing the foil products. Seems to be working pretty well for me. 6, 7. So it looks like I have some fun stuff again this week. I have 2 shampoo and conditioner packets. I have this one from Drybar. It's the Sake Balm Nourishing Shampoo and Hydrating Conditioner. So I'm excited to try these. I will say I count this as one when I'm drawing from my box, but I will count them as individual samples. So I'll count the shampoo as one sample and the conditioner as another sample. I did choose 7 items, but it looks like I've got about 9 because I've got these 2. The other one is from Bumble. It's the Thickening Shampoo and Conditioner. I know I have quite a few of these actually. I believe they were once like the only good sample available online from Sephora, so I just kept getting them. I'm gonna try the one packet out first and see how I like it. That way, if I like one or the other, I can continue to use the samples. I'll dig them out, or if I draw them at a later time, I'll know to put them aside because I already used it. or I can use the ones that I liked. The ones I didn't like, I'll try giving away to someone else, see if someone else wants to try them. I think that's gonna work better for me than just digging out all of the samples all at once, because then I almost feel pressure to use everything, and I think I have maybe like 5 packets like this. So I'm just gonna take it one day at a time. So I've got a few days worth of shampoo and conditioner here. I have an item from Origins. This is the High Potency Nitamins. It's a skin refining oil. So I think, yeah, I'll end up using this one as opposed to the Algenist one because this is in the evening. So I like to use the Algenist one in the morning anyway, so this is going to be an interesting thing to try in the evening. I generally like Origins products, so I'm looking forward to trying this one out. Oh, I have another item from Origins. I have the Ginzing Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. I think I've used this before, if I'm not mistaken. I think I had a deluxe size of this and I remember really liking this. So I am excited to use this too, if it's as good as I remember it being. It's not supposed to be used in the evening, it's supposed to be used in the morning because it's the refreshing and it's supposed to brighten and depuff. So I'll make sure I have this ready to go in the mornings. I have a perfume, it's Flora by Gucci. It says it's floral and fruity, so not really sure what to expect out of this. It's very pretty packaging, so we'll give this a go, see what I think of this one. Maybe try and get some of those popsicle sticks. Oh, I have 2 items from Fresh. One I've used before already in this challenge and fell head over heels with and desperately wanted to repurchase, so now I have another sample to try. That's the Soy Face Cleanser, which I really ended up liking. The other one is the Soy Conditioning Eye Makeup Remover. Hey, that's awesome. I'm really excited to try these. I hope the conditioning eye makeup remover is as good as the cleanser is, because then I might have a new favorite. And the last item I have here is makeup. It is from Buxom. It's the Weightless Foundation. Show Some Skin. Oh my. Okay, so there's 4 different shades in here. I've got Tickle the Ivory and Fair Game, which looks like 2 of the lightest shades there. So I don't know if these are going to work for me at all, but you know, I like to try things out. I've got Dim the Light and Silky Neglige Beige. So this is going to be fun. It says, to find the perfect shade for your skin tone, apply a stroke of each color to your cheek. The one that disappears is the right shade. So I'm not sure if any of these are going to work or be too dark. Just from looking at like the pictures on here, Tickle the Ivory looks a little bit too yellow, but we'll see. I wanted to try these. I had no idea I had the sample in here. See, this is what happens. I just toss these samples aside and completely forget about them. So it doesn't look like the shade variety is pretty great in this range, honestly. It's showing that there's 8 different things. It says that it's the best of BB cream and a foundation. So I've picked some pretty good products again this week. Some challenging things, some fun things. I know I've said fun a lot, but I'm just feeling it tonight. I'm feeling like there's a lot of fun items in here. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please let me know if you have any tips or advice for using up any of these products. It's been so helpful to get your guys' advice. It means so much to me. I wouldn't be able to do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you so much. Let me know if you have any requests for videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.